Andito tayo sa Barangay San Jose, dito sa Antipolo. At guess what? Sino yung guest natin? Babalikan natin si Sir Paeng Natividad. At magugulat kayo, napakadaming bago dito sa kanyang farm. Okay sir, saan tayo?
Dito tayo, sir. Ayusin ko lang. Kailangan maganda daw eh.
Ah,
May pillows na.
I think dito mas maganda. Yun ang background.
Dito tayo nagtapos nun, sir eh.
Dito tayo nagtapos.
Yung last nyo na napunta.
Wala nang paligay-ligoy si Sir Paeng Natividad. Isa sa pinaka na-inspire tayo na episode ng agribusiness. Ba sir?
Salamat, sir.
Isa sa mga nagpaiyak sa audience.
Sabi nga nila.
Ayan, so dito sa farm ni Sir Paeng, napakadaming bago. At kung nagandahan kayo dun sa farm niya nung araw, that was 2 years ago,
2 years ago, sir.
sobrang mas magagandahan kayo ngayon.
Mabait ang Panginoon, sir. Through those years, sir, ang dami na pong naming natutunan to improve. In farming naman, sir, there's always room for improvement. That's the beauty of it. So, adapting new technologies, adapting new systems, cutting down costs, and getting higher yields.
Yeah.
So, continuous process, sir. And kahit
Ito
pa
ngayon.
yes, sir, kahit pa paano nag-improve na naman po ang aming farm.
At hindi lang yon, yung lahat ng natututunan nila Sir Paeng ay tinuturo rin niya. Mayroon ka ng sariling training.
Yes,
din.
sir.
Available na po ang agribusiness merch sa Shopee. Ang link nasa description box. Medyo matagal-tagal mo natin hinintay but finally na-reach natin yung 1 million subscribers dito sa Agribusiness How It Works. Kaya meron tayong win a trip to Vietnam, all expense paid. Open to all farmers, gawa lang kayo ng 1-minute video at sabihin bakit kayo ang kailangan manalo. Ang full mechanics, basahin lang po sa Facebook page ng Agribusiness How It Works. Make sure po na basahin mabuti ang mechanics para ma-qualify. Pwede na kayong mag-post ng entry ninyo. Ang contest ay hanggang January 5, 2024. Ito po ay in partnership with Inspired Learning Tours at NutriHydro Plant Nutrients. Good news, 2 na po ipapadala natin sa Vietnam tour ng all expense paid. Courtesy naman yan ng Amo Organic Fertilizer.
Yun ang kasi sir ang ano ko is how do we cultivate new farmers? How do we take them from the seats of their homes to the land that they have? So paano niyo sila tuturuan how to get there? So nag-open po kami ng school. We had our first class June last year. So we had 8 students. Ang ano namin is owners. How to run
The farm.
Tapos ang na-discover ko, sir, in terms of teaching, you teach the owners how to run the farm. You do not teach them how to plant.
Exactly.
Dahil ang ginagawa namin, sir, after the owners have graduated in our school, is we get their employees, their farmers, to train here.
Doon na yung actual planting.
Yes, sir.
Yung cultural
Kasi
management.
ang na-discover ko, sir, kung ang may-ari ang nagsusubok magturo, may loss in translation, sir.
Okay.
We teach the owners who do not know anything about farming. When they teach their farmers, the farmers would not listen. Anong alam nito? So better, sir, na have your farm workers come here, stay for a week. Then we speak the same language. We teach them kung ano yung mga new technologies, bakit namin ginagawa. Then easier, sir, ang transition. So may mga estudyante kaming nag-open na ng kanilang
farms.
Sir,
may isisingit ko lang to. Yung training ni Sir Paeng, kakaiba. Kasi own initiative, siya mismo, siya yung nagra-run dito sa farm niya, hindi siya yung kagaya ng ibang trainings na from the government, 'di ba, na ina-accredit sila, ganyan. Tapos may mga sistema silang napakahaba na napakadaming training na napakadaming requirements, no? Ang ending hindi pa rin successful. Ang dami pa rin pag may mga evaluations, bumabagsak yung mga estudyante, ganyan. So, for some reason, hindi nakakonect, no? I don't know, for the government agencies, bahala kayo, paano nyo yan i-evaluate. Ito naman, hindi criticism, it's just that, masabi ko lang na ito rin yung gusto kong message na iparating doon sa audience na wag lahat kayo magsiksikan doon.
Yes, sir.
Pwede naman kayong magtayo ng sarili ninyong training. Kasi siguradong magkakaroon kayo ng sariling audience na totoo, na interesado, na gusto talagang matuto.
Kasi kami rin, sir, after the class, we help them set up the farms.
Yeah.
Actual, yung mismong, more than just the planting, even the marketing, even lahat, ano yung pinagdadaanan nila. And ang pinaka main problem always, sir, that I found in setting up farms is looking for the right people. So when they, pag nagpapadala po sila ng tao sa akin dito, let's say it's 1 week na training. Midstream, feeling ko walang kwenta yung tao. I tell them,
sasabihin mo na?
Yes, sir. Sabi ko, boss, pauwi na po natin.
Pauwi na.
Pauwi na. Dahil alam ko na magiging bato lang na ipupukpuk mo sa ulo, alam mo, isoli ko sa yung bato ulit.
So, anong reaction nila doon?
Before pa lang, sir, na magpadala sila, I tell them straight away, I will tell you kung hindi okay itong taong to. And one thing is, huwag ka magpapadala ng kamag-anak. Huwag ka, in terms of training, kasi ang kamag-anak, sir, ang problema kapag yan ang kinuha mo na empleyado, it doesn't work. Dahil feeling niyan kung meron siyang co-workers, kamag-anak ako eh.
Meron na siya kagad.
Meron na siya kagad.
Parang
yes, sir.
advantageous siya.
May sense of entitlement na siya kagad eh. So better start with a clean slate, tapos ma-assess naman namin. Well, it's not 100%. Meron pa rin ano. Then, padala kayo ulit. Kasi after the school, sir, yung pagpapadala po ng tao, wala nang payment yun eh.
Talaga?
Wala na yun, sir. Ang ano ko lang is board and lodging. Bigyan nyo lang ng pagkain at pera na to stay. Pero wala na po kayong babayaran.
Gaano katagal yan mag-stay dito sa farm?
It's 1 week.
1 week.
1 week. 1 week.
So kung umpisa pa lang or half, hindi maganda,
uwi
na.
Na.
Padala ng iba.
Yes, sir. Padala ng iba.
Another 1 week.
Yes, sir. Another 1 week. Para you eliminate that sir yung sakit ng ulo eh. Kung sa simula pa lang, sir, naamoy nyo na hindi okay, most likely hindi na magiging okay. So happy naman, sir, yung mga na training po namin. Then may mga tinanggal namin, we tell them straight na I think this is not fit for you.
Yeah, okay. Paano mo dinevelop lahat yan? Yung sistema ng training, yung laman ng training?
Well, ito, sir. Ang dami po kasi nung after nyo po akong ma-feature, ang daming nagtatanong sa akin na how to set up their farms. I was lucky enough, sir, somewhere along when we parted ways during that time, I was able to get a very, very good farm manager. Itong farm manager ko ang nag-ayos po ng aking systems. Then, meron siyang third-person perspective eh. Nakikita niya ako as an owner and how to improve. He's man enough to tell me na, boss, ganito ang kailangan gawin ito. Then doon na namin, sir, nahubog yung paano ba ang tamang pagtayo ng farm. Hindi ko masabing perpekto yung sistema namin. But so far naman, sir, with the students that we have and have opened their farms, most of them naman are doing well. Kasi ang first, I always tell my students, ang first na target natin is not income.
Okay.
First target is always sustainability. If you have a farm, sir, na hindi ka nalabas ng pera, na alam mong nababayaran ng sweldo, may tanim na magaganda, mas madali na pong mag-isip
kung paano kumita. Yeah.
Kasi ang na-discover ko, Sir Buddy, a lot of people who get into farming nababurn out. Not because ayaw nila, but because of the cost that entails. Ayoko nang pumunta ng farm, maglalabas na naman ako ng pera. Di ba, sir? Para akong ano dun eh.
Oo.
Ang sakit, di ba, sir?
Totoo.
O di, you hurdle that first ano, sir, problem. Na alam mo na pag pumupunta ka doon, hindi man lang hindi kumikita, pero alam mong wala ka nang nilalabas. Doon ako na-discover, sir, na you open your eyes and see ano ba talaga yung other things that I could do or I could scale up to earn. Then, kaya mo na i-scale up ng i-scale up. Nasa yun na yun, sir. Up to where you want to take it.
Easy to scale up once na in place.
Yes, sir.
Yung proper, tamang tao na makakasama mo dito sa farm.
Yes, sir. Foundation, sir. Kung stable ang foundation, madali na, sir, na magtayo ng bahay na gusto niyong itayo. Pero kung sa pundasyon pa lang, iyari ka na.
May upcoming ano ka ba, training?
I had to move it.
Bakit?
It has to, ang una naming ano is this January sana. First week ng January. I didn't get the number of students that we want.
Ilan ba dapat, supposedly?
Ang ano ko, sir, is maximum of 8 students eh. So small class.
Small.
Medyo mahal kasi, sir.
Well,
medyo may price.
kung gusto talaga nilang matuto, quality talaga, you really have to pay the price. Diba?
Ang explanation ko dyan, sir, buddy, is ganito. Let's reverse it. If you want to open a business that's earning around, let's say, 100 to 500,000 a month, how much are you willing to pay to learn that?
Exactly.
If you're paying for peanuts, edi ano na makukuha mo, di ba, sir? So, kailangan na, and you tend to weed out, sir, yung mga hindi naman ganun kaseryoso.
Well, actually, tama yon, di ba? Mo naman yung napakadami, di ba? Kung nag-set ka ng ganitong price, syempre, ang ma-attract mo dyan, yung willing.
Yes, sir.
Talaga. Hindi na yung, di ba, kasi minsan, pag hindi mo rin na-screen, tapos hindi para sa'yo talaga yon, hindi para sa klase ng training mo. Ang ending niyan, nagre-reklamo
Yes, sir.
yan.
Yes, sir.
Di ba? Madami siyang, ganun.
Yung expectations nila, sir, is sometimes it's sobrang layo. So when we got these students of ours, actually, sir, it's through your help. Most of them are subscribers ng agribusiness na nag-reach out. When I told them the price, how much it was, walang walang problema eh. Because dun ko naman ako natuwa because they know the value of what we're going to teach. It's the years of experience, it's the trials and errors that we made na hindi mo na kailangang pagdaanan. And ang masaya dun, sir, lahat sila tropa na. Guess nyo, sir? Yes, sir, you gain friends eh. So yun ang parang, sir, na-feature nyo si Migoy. So yun, isa sa mga students namin. And eventually sana, sir, you'd see also the other setups that we've done. We've opened one in Tarlac, in Quezon, in Batangas, in Pinugay. So yan pa lang po ang farms na nakapag-open na. But I'm not saying they're earning right now, but they're moving towards sustainability
At
already.
least tama yung foundation.
Yes, sir.
Yun ang
Yes, sir.
importante.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yun naman ang ano doon. And we're teaching, sir, outside what the norms are. Hindi na po kami, we're trying to do it ng science-based, research-based, sir, na ano na ba yung existing technologies that are new. So, what we do is we try to lower the inputs, fertilizer, and we try to increase the yields in the smallest amount of land that you can. So our method, sir, is what we call, ang tawag namin ni Richard, yung aking sir, farm manager. It's a modular method of farming. Meaning you have 1,000 to 2,000 square meters of a certain crop. Maalagaan mo ng tama,
Bibigyan ka niya ng maganda.
bibigay sa'yo ng magandang income. So, tapos laderize para tuloy-tuloy. So, nakita namin, sir, na it's a more sustainable way of farming and it's a less stressful. Kasi, sir, pag nagtanim ka ng sobrang dami, pag pinesti ka, tapos ka eh. Pag nagkasakit. But if it's small enough, then madaling siyang i-manage.
So, sobrang nakakatuwa na ganyan yung training mo kasi ang dami-daming nagbibigay ng training. Puro yung how to, puro yung cultural management of different crops, di ba? So, at least yun, eye-opener yun sa audience natin na hindi yun yung primary na kailangan mong
Yes, sir.
matutunan.
Yes, sir.
Ang dapat mong matutunan ay yung
Management.
yung foundation talaga.
Yes, sir.
Oo.
Yes, sir. Building your markets. It's easy to plant.
Yeah.
But if you do not...
Yeah, well, if kung ikaw yung farm owner, hindi mo kailangan magtanim kung tutuusin eh.
Totoo yan, sir.
Diba?
Kailangan...
Because you're still a farmer.
Yeah, yeah.
Marami akong nakikitang ganyan na magagaling na farm owners. Farmers sila because they're the farm owner.
Yeah.
Diba? But hindi nila kailangan humawak ng lupa. Diba?
They're good
Pero yung-
business owners, sir.
Oo, magaling yung designation ng work
Exactly.
sa bawat
Exactly.
employee.
Ang swerte ko lang talaga, sir, is having that talagang pulidong farm manager.
Yeah.
Because I know that I could leave the farm na aandar yan na maayos.
Mm-mm.
I know that I could plan for expansion because I know yung pader na sinasandalan ko is stable already.
Mm-mm.
So yun ang isa sa tinuturo namin. Have a good farm manager.
Oo. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, pag pumupunta ako ng farm, tapos nakakita ako ng magagaling na farm manager, naiingit ako.
Pinagdadasal yan, sir.
alam mo yung, well, kung i-analyze mo, win-win sila parehas.
Exactly.
Yung farm owner, nababawa, di ba, they can do other businesses, di ba? Kasi andyan yung farm manager na dedicated, na yung mindset niya the same doon sa owner. May ownership. Di ba?
Exactly.
Feeling ng farm manager, akin din to, ganyan. Kaya nag-work. Tapos parehas sila. Di ba? Parehas sila uunlad. Ganyan yung nangyayari.
Sa amin kasi, sir, we really, si Richard, sir, is really the part of the farm.
Mm-mm.
So, also in the income at kasama talaga, sir. Even lahat naman ng empleyado, sir, they have percentages eh.
Mm-mm.
So ngayon we are of the same thinking. We are gusto na pag ang yields ay mababa, lahat tayo mababa.
Ah.
Pag mataas, lahat tayo,
Lahat,
lahat tayo. So we all strive towards the same goal.
Mm-mm.
Yun naman ang importante, sir. Eh. At the end of the day, tama kayo, sir, hindi naman tayo nagbubungkal ng lupa eh.
Mm-mm.
So bigyan din natin sila, but know that that's their work. Ang pagmamanage ng farm is kami. Kayong magtanim. Ganun lang.
Naalala ko lang nung nagpo-farm ako sa Tanay. May mga comments na, anong ginagawa mo dyan? Nakatayo ka lang dyan. Magbungkal ka ng lupa.
Hindi. It's nice to do that once in a while.
Yeah.
Maano naman, sir, to get a feel. Pero as owners, you have to treat farming as a business.
Yes.
At the end of the day.
Business talaga.
Negosyo siya, sir. Negosyo siya.
Sir Paeng, pag mali talagang start mo,
Ay, mahirap na.
ay naku, magsasayang ka lang talaga ng maraming pera. Maraming pera.
Yun nga namin, sir, na if you have, let's say, you come in to our class and you say, I have 30 hectares of land versus a guy who has 2 hectares of land. It's, sa akin, hindi ako sa laki. Yung kalidad ng tanim, yun ang namin. You give us 2 hectares of land, that's good enough. Hindi natin kailangan ng malaki na lupa.
And you also teach marketing.
Yes, sir.
Oo. So, karamihan mo ng, until now, no, maraming comments pa rin doon sa YouTube ko na pag nag-feature, sinasabi ganito, ganyan. May mga comment na, okay sana yan kung may market. Okay sana yan kung may magbibigyan ng market sa amin. Mali po yun. Dapat ikaw talaga na may-ari ang maghanap ng market.
Exactly.
Dapat maintindihan mo yun na part ng responsibility mo, di ba? Na i-market mo yung produkto mo.
Kaya kami, sir, when you first start farming, ang sinasuggest namin is you have test crops na kukunti lang.
Yeah. Okay.
So kung may produce ka na nilalabas, kaysa, sir, may hawak kang 1 tonelada, tapos kaysa may hawak ka na 200 kilos, 200 kilos might be easy to find a buyer versus 1 ton na masisiraan ka. So at 200 kilos na regular, it's easy now to grow your market. And you know kung ano yung absorption rate ng market. Alam ko na ang kaya lang pala ng market ko is hanggang 500 kilos of this product. O di yun lang ipoproduce ko. Then I move on to the next. Then I move on to the next. Para siya, progression siya. Sir, hindi yan yung pag ganyan, bigla kang kagad ganun eh. It's really slowly rising. And keeping it at a certain level na okay, sir. Hindi yung angat ka ng angat. Kasi unlimited growth, sir, is still cancer.
Yeah.
Hindi, it's impossible eh. So you get that, if you're doing 500, 300,000 a month, di ba masama na yun, sir? So yun ang aming tinuturo po sa aming farm. Farm school.
Farm school.
Yes, sir.
Kumusta ang farm school? Kumusta? You treat it as a business or more on a corporate social responsibility mo?
Both, sir.
Okay.
It has to work both
Ayun,
ways.
tinuturo mo, dapat kumita.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes.
kumita
Yes, sir. It has to work
Oo.
both ways. Siyempre, the time of day that we're giving them, it's 3 days, 2 nights. They stay here sa farm. There's a resort I rent out. Punta po sila dito.
talaga?
Yes, sir. So, ma-immerse po kayo sa way of life ng farming. Then you get it. Tapos, then we move on from there. But it has to be a financially viable amount also for us. Kasi isipin nyo, sir, yung years na pinag-aralan namin to, maibigay ko lang sa'yo ng
naman.
mababa, ng hindi ano. So, dahil, di ba, sir, bakit mo bababaan ang price? So, medyo may premium po talaga kami.
And yun nga, kung ito yung amount, ito yung price mo, may specific na market na attracted to that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yung mga hindi attracted to dyan, wag na. Kasi yun nga, kagaya ng unang nasabi ko, yung sila lang later on yung magre-reklamo. Small things, palalakin, ganyan. So, yeah.
Pati manageable ng amount. We don't get so many students. We get maximum of 8. Yung 8 or 10, hanggang 10 ang maximum ko, sir. So, it's intimate. You get a class of 20, naku, wala na, mahirap na. You get a class of 10, makakapag-usap kayo eh. Makakapag-network kayo ng maayos eh. So, mas madaling i-handle. Then, alam mo na may follow-through. Kasi right after the class, we push them, sir. Kami ni Richard, no farm manager ko, nangungulit. Ano nang gagawin mo?
Gagawin?
Oo. Brad, gumastos ka. Ano lang, wag mo sayangin. Wag mo sayangin. So to the point, sir, na si Richard, he follows up the people on a daily basis. Kamusta ang crop mo? Anong sakit niyan? Kasi we are all planting basically the same vegetables. So we know ano yung mga sakit. So kapag ikaw first time mo ma-experience yung sakit na yun, so magtanong ka sa amin, we will be able to help you. Sabi nga sa mga estudyante, huwag kayong mahiya. Dahil gusto namin, it's our advocacy to have new farmers. Young, na nakapag-aral, na treating farming not as something na, as a retirement or something na leisure lang. Treat it as a career. Treat it as a financial endeavor that would sustain a family, sir. Kasi at the end of the day, masaya siya, sir. You do not lose the fun in farming. Yun ang sinasabi ko parati sa students. There are pests, there are problems that will come your way. But there are solutions. Hindi naman yan tulad ng ibang negosyo na kapag lumakapak ka, sir, tapos ka na eh.
Tapos na.
Ito, sir, tanim ka ulit.
Oo.
Tanim ka ulit.
Just a few months.
Yeah, just wait. Just wait. Enjoy the process, sir.
Sir,
Enjoy.
paano ini-enjoy mo yung teaching?
Ay, sobra. My mom is a teacher.
Nag-teach ka rin, right?
Yes, sir. Nagturo rin po ako. So, drawing inspiration from her. I saw her how she sa mga students niya. And it's sir ang tawag dito. Gratifying. Seeing what yung tinuturo mo ay pa-practice. Na hindi pala kami budol-budol, sir. Totoo pala. Nakikita ko, sir, na the crops are doing well. So yun naman ang joy ko, sir. That's why we move towards teaching. Ang dami kasi, sir, nagsasabi lang na, hindi, gusto kong itulungan ng industriya, gusto ko iangat ng ano. So kami ni Richard, sir, we're doing it a farm at a time. Paisa-isa. And making sure that tinanim namin yun, tutulong kami, sir, na diligan. Tutulong kaming palakihin. Yun ang aming dun, sir, sa school. Well, I hope this would be just the second round pa lang naman, sir, ng school. So
okay. So nakailang
it's just
ano pa lang?
First pa lang, sir, nung June last year.
Okay.
This would be the second round. Dapat sir, nag-start kami may clamor na ako nung July, August, September dapat. Pero hindi pa po nakaset up yung farms nung tinuturuan ko eh. So sabi ko, tutukan ko muna sila. So it took us 6 months para maging okay. So nakita namin na maybe this would be something na twice a year lang po namin gagawin.
Yeah. So nakita nyo po yung feature natin kay Migoy dito sa Pinugay. Pinugay, di ba? Yung ang ganda ng farm niya, yan. Tapos may mga nagtatanong na kasi na may mention yung pangalan mo. Sino si Paeng?
Sabi ko nga, walang yaka, Migoy. Ginawa mo kung sangkalan din sa video mo ah. Well, he's ano sir?
Si Sir Paeng. Ayan. So kung napanood niyo yung video na yun ni Migoy, si Sir Paeng po. May nag-uusapan natin doon.
Nakakatuwa sir na you see yung ano ni Migoy, yung drive niya towards it's a land that his father bought.
Yeah.
So I think it's
Ganda rin yung kwento.
sir, it's something to his heart eh na to continue. So nakakatuwa sir na to see and to be part of it. To be part of the story. That's what we strive for lang naman sir. Success na ibang tao. Sa akin naman sir, sinasabi ko sa estudyante ko, at the end of the day, baka maging mas successful ka sa akin.
Posible.
Then good.
Diba?
Diba? My cup is already overflowing. Then if yours is a bigger cup, then okay lang. Kasi okay naman ako eh. Then, basta naging part kami ng success mo, that's good enough. I think as teachers, that's one thing my mom has taught me. Na ang success ng
bagong insight yun bago ko natutunan ngayon.
Hindi sir, ang success ng estudyante sir is success ng teacher.
At masaya sa teacher yan pag successful yung estudyante niya.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Diba?
Kaya nga ngayon sir, I'm making sure na at this time sir in my life na I reach out to my old teachers and thank them.
Talaga.
Oo sir. Kasi sila naghubog sa akin eh. Sila naghubog eh. So bigyan pugay ang dapat bigyang pugay. They've given their time, their years in teaching. So,
hanapin ko rin yung
mga elementary teacher, high school teacher.
High school teacher,
sir, yan ang mga ano and they'd really appreciate it. Yun ang ano ko dun sir. Tapos I invite them to go to the farm. Nakakatuwa lang sir, sabi sa akin nung may isa akong professor, I don't know, high school or elementary. Sabi niya, in my more than 30 years of teaching, ikaw lang naging farmer. Sabi ko, talaga. Di ba sir, nung bata tayo, laging sinasabihan na yung
abogado.
Oo sir, pati yung batang tanga, sasabihin na umuwi ka na lang, magtanim ka ng kamote. Sir, ako yun.
Parehas kayo ni Don Benito.
Magtanim ka na lang ng talong.
At saka si Richard Torno, si Doc. Sinabihan na ng mga teacher na umuwi na magtanim ng kamote.
Pero, di ba, then
nakakatawa si Don Benito. Sabi niya, nakita daw sila teacher niya. Sabi niya, sir, alam mo naman ako, yung kamote, linuto ko na.
Ginawa ko pang cake. Yun sir. Yun ang nakakatuwa na experience po namin dito ni Richard. I always speak about Richard because kami na talaga sir is really a partner.
Si Richard ba, nung nag-visit ako, siya na ba yung manager?
Wala pa sir.
Wala pa siya.
Si Richard sir is tauhan ko before. He's my computer technician in my computer shop.
Okay.
So I took him in before
So hindi rin siya farmer?
Wala ring alam sir. Sabay po kaming natuto. Kaya ngayon sir, yun ang gusto ko ring sabihin sa you don't have to be as young as to learn. Basta sir, nandun yung gusto nyo talagang matuto. Madaling...
Hindi rin kailangan farmer siya.
Exactly. But now sir, mas malupit pa sa akin yan. Kasi kung mag-research yan, talagang during drives, boss, may nabasa akong ganito. Siya aawayin ko pa. Ano naman pinagsasabi mo? At the end of the day, bigla akong babasahin. Sorry, ako yung mali. Tama ka pala. So it's a nice experience dito to have a partner like that. So I pray na ang mga farmers natin owners would have their own Richards in their farm. Yun ang sabi ng lahat ng estudyante ko eh. Si Richard ba wala bang kapatid?
Kung pwedeng i-clone.
Kung pwedeng i-clone. Yun sir.
Ay, i-shoutout ko lang yung teacher ko ng high school na favorite ko, si Ma'am Miriam Minglana. Naalala ko siya bigla. Lagi ko siyang maalala. Alam mo, kasi ano yan, teacher ko siya ng parang journalism, parang ganyan. Teacher ko siya. Eh, hindi naman ako matalino. Hindi naman ako pwedeng maging part ng school organ, di ba? Hindi naman ako matalino. Pero ano, for some reason, ini-expose niya ako. Pati yung mga competition ng probinsya.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hindi ako participant as contestant, ha? Ini-expose lang niya ako.
Sinasama ka lang.
Maging part. Observer, di ba? O, beri mo, nag-mascom pa ako.
Yun,
diba?
exactly.
Ako pa yung napunta sa field na ganito.
Yun nga, yun naman sir ang nakakatawa sa mga teachers. They see potential.
Mm.
Hindi naman sir ang importante ang book knowledge eh.
Mm.
It's seeing that, anak ko, eto magiging vlogger to. Mag-1 million subscriber to. Yun ang
Si Ma'am Miriam, until now, nakikita ko pag may mga posts ako, nagla-like pa siya.
nakakatawa.
Nakakatawa.
Pwede rin ako mag-shoutout sir.
Sige sir.
Sa favorite teacher ko rin nung high school, si Ma'am Raquel Avante. Teacher ko siya sa geometry.
Oh, ang hirap ah.
Ang layo, di ba sir?
Ang hirap.
I think what she taught me sir is yung logical thinking, you critical thinking.
Critical thinking.
Yan ang tinuro niya.
Importante sa decision making.
Yes sir. Yes sir. Yan ang tinuro niya sa akin through those years na nag-high school po. Yan talaga ang favorite teacher ko nung.
Ayan. So, okay.
Nalayo na tayo
Balik
sir.
tayo dun sa sir Paeng. Nung unang finisher kita, you mention yung income, di ba? Kumikita yung farm.
Yes, sir.
Kaya maraming humanga sa iyo kasi kumikita yung farm, di ba? Kasi marami talaga nagpo-farm. Wala, nagtatapon ng pera,
Yes, sir.
diba? Hindi kumikita. That was 2 years ago. Kumusta yung farm ngayon?
Doing well na sir.
Better?
Doing better.
Nice.
Better naman sir. It's ang discover ko talaga sir ang farming, it's peaks and valleys.
Mm.
There are good months and there are bad months. Make sure that the bad months you're still above water. Guess nyo sir, hindi ka lugi.
Mhm.
Kahit medyo maliit lang ang income,
Mhm.
then yung susunod. So ganun ang natutunan namin in terms of planning our crops.
Mhm.
Lalo na right now sir, the climate change,
Mhm.
of higher ang dami ng sir na factors that you have to take in.
Mhm.
So in terms of income, ang ano ko doon is how do we lower now our inputs?
Mhm.
Yun ang naging naging reason kung bakit gumanda rin sir ang aming profits.
Mhm.
We make our own fertilizers.
Mhm.
We augment with organic, we're moving towards organic. I can say 100% kasi we still need that synthetic, but moving towards that sir.
Kumusta yung yung harvest mo in terms of yung numbers of kilos ganyan?
It's better yields.
Talaga?
Oo sir. What we found out sir is ang pinaka-importante in farming pala sir, it's not feeding your plants.
Mm.
It's taking care of your soil.
Of the soil.
Yes sir.
Yeah.
So ang inputs namin is more on how to better improve yung soil.
Mm.
So kabaliktaran sir ng synthetic, wherein pag tuloy-tuloy ka nagsisynthetic, as the years go by, yung synthetic na kailangan mong ilagay, pa-increase ng pa-increase.
Mm.
And you have a tendency for your yields to go down.
Mm.
Now, if you haluan mo siya ng mas marami na organic, the next cropping cycle, mas gumaganda po ang inyong yields.
Okay, so may other discussion pa tayo before tayo mag-start mag-tour?
Ano lang naman sir. So these improvements that we had sir is technologies that we invented.
Okay.
But mga nakita lang po namin in our research na ginagawa na po sa ibang bansa. So limiting factor has always been how do we get these products in dito sa Pilipinas. I was lucky enough to meet a couple of good Chinese friends who has helped me import these products po papunta dito sa Pilipinas. So ngayon it's cheaper than then we could adapt these technologies now in our country. Sana makita ng audience niyo sir na hindi nagmamatter ang laki ng lupa. Ang nagmamatter ay yung quality ng tanim nyo, sir. So yun lang naman po.
So as promised, magtutour na tayo para makita talaga yung mga pinag-uusapan nating development dito sa farm.
Let's start, sir, sa muna po tayo, sir, sa ating pamintahan. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
So ito yung magboboto.
Yes, sir.
Available na po ang agribusiness merch sa Shopee. Ang link nasa description box. Agribusiness, how it works. Instruct, inspire, succeed.